Well, hello there. I'm gonna play some Hades again because, as the title would suggest, or, explaining for if anyone stumbles across this on YouTube, I was gonna test a different game the other night and I forgot to do that because I got distracted and ended up playing Stellaris till 3 in the morning. It's just one of those games. You start playing it, and if it's your kind of thing, it'll just suck you in, and then you look at the clock, and it's like, oh, it's 3 in the morning. Wow, that's fantastic. Oh boy. Did I not hit play? I thought I hit play when I only hit play on OBS. Whoops. Okay, now I hit play. I swear, after this stream, after I play Hades today, I will attempt to see if close combat will capture. Because it's an old game. Even though it works without any assistance, which is kind of surprising, it's old enough that I worry that OBS will just be like, what are you trying to make me capture here? Like, what is this? What the hell are you doing? I swear this game used to take longer to load than this. He says as it freezes up for a second. Never mind. We're in. Good. Right, last time I ended the stream a little early just because we got up to the surface. And then I went through the house and talked to some people about it. But you know what? This game's too good to stop there, and I want to see if we learn more.
You gonna hit me over here or what?
Yep, I used the shield. Let's grab the bow.
Let's go, Coronacht.
Wow. Good one. Oops, gotta go.
But no, I didn't want to pick the sword up. That was not my intention. Yeah, let's use the adamant arrowhead along with the bow. Makes sense, doesn't it? What does this version do?
Coronacht.
Aspect of Chiron, your special automatically seeks out the foes last struck by your attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Aspect of Zagreus is just critical chance. Can't go wrong with crits. Aspect of Hera, your cast loads Bloodstone into your next attack, firing on impact. Are these fourth aspects in the game? I think the only weapon that has a fourth aspect is the spear.
I should take my spear.
Yeah, Aspect of Guan Yu. Did these not have a fourth aspect? Or do we have to unlock them?
Yeah, give me a best shot.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know. Hidden power.
Now let's get another shot into Aspect of Chiron.
All right.
Nah, that was nothing. Whoa. Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Lift your boy up.
The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that.
What a lovely view. I've had full victories with the bow. Now let's try something other than lasting consequences. Convenience fee. All prices are higher, 40%. Ugh. All foes deal bonus damage. No thank you. Jury summon. Foes in standard encounters appear in greater numbers. I could live with that, maybe. Heightened security. All traps in magma deal 400% bonus damage. I am very clumsy with traps. I would rather not deal with that. That's a little much. All foes have bonus movement speed and attack speed. Teen inspection. Your talents from the Mirror of Night are deactivated. -3 per rank from the bottom up. That sounds awful. Each mini-boss encounter contains +1 armored foe, or some additional problem. Let's just do jury summons.
Do your worst, Father.
You probably will. Artemis.
Hey Zagreus, that nectar you sent? Callisto and the nymphs and I, we popped it open recently and it was really good. Had us positively frolicking about, so thanks.
You're welcome. Cast seeks foes, 10% chance to deal crits. Attack is stronger, 15% steal crits. Death strike deals 4 damage.
On the prowl.
Let's do it. I gotta remember, I have the ability to alter the next chamber at least once. I forget, is that once per room, or... I forget how those work. Do they recharge? Do I have to pick up more charges?
Coronox will find him.
Don't even have to use the bow. These shots are enough.
Time to collect. Lady Aphrodite, I'm afraid there really isn't much here worthy of you, but perhaps this can suffice.
Give her a nectar, why not?
My, but if this isn't such a treasure to behold, and I accept it as a sign of your affection. Of something even more, perhaps? The sullen Artemis reached out to you, did she? Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any sudden movements with her,
Wave of Despair. After taking damage, inflict foes around you with weak. I don't like the revenge hits, because I would rather not get hit. I'd rather focus on things that improve, like this. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. 66% more damage. I think this is way better than this, despite its higher rank. Which is why I'm going to take it.
No love without pain.
We got Gem and money, darkness.
Don't come back.
Not a problem. Not a problem at all, Captain.
I'll take them.
I'm hitting the corner. In the corner again. Damn it. I thought I was doing a dash strike there. Oh, just got slapped.
Tower of Olympus.
Ooh. So 42% more damage on the cast shot, or 86% more just base attack. I think I'll be remembering to use my Bloodstone a lot during this, so I'll go with that. You know what, let's try this alteration thing.
No thanks.
Traded a money room for a palm room. Not a bad trade. Nope.
Tower of Olympus.
Upgrade it again. Bloodstone serving me well, why not upgrade it even more? Oh, Aphrodite again. I need to get stuff that upgrades my special, since it tracks by default.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Like, oh, well, look! Would you look at that? Your special deals more damage, inflicts weak. That's pretty much what I was talking about right there. 147% more damage. Hell yeah.
You're nothing.
Oof. That is a combo. That is a combo and a half right there.
It's dark, all right.
Haven't taken any health damage yet. Do I take damage now to go see old Chaos? Oh, there's a chamber over here. It's just for health restoration, which I don't need.
Might as well.
None of the gods have had anything to say about me going to the surface. You'd think they would be like, hey, we noticed that you got up there, but then you didn't come to visit us. Like, what gives? No comment on that, huh?
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I thought was sooner recognition. brief, from my perspective, but impactful nonetheless. You seek her now. Respond.
Oh, Master Chaos. You should know I have located her already. Though where she is, I cannot stay for long. So I'm visiting as often as I can. It's not unlike our visits here, only somehow even harder to get to where she is.
Indeed.
I see. It is good to know that you have been in contact. And I trust that your successive visits shall be worth their while. Not unlike our visits here.
I'd say one of the things I like the most about Chaos, other than its voice, is the fact that Zagreus actually gets to respond and talk to him sometimes. That's the one thing I feel is missing, is that you get to... all these gods get in touch with him, but he can only send items to him. He can't talk to them. I was kind of hoping that when he got to the surface, there would be some communication there. But perhaps it is destined to only ever be one way as far as this game is concerned, and that makes me sad. What do we got here? For the next 3 encounters, your dash has shorter range. Afterwards, your cast deals 49% more damage. That would stack up well with the increased damage of the cast. For the next 3 encounters, your movement speed sucks, but your dash strike is better. I'm not really dash striking with what I'm currently building up with. For the next 4 encounters, this one is damage per when you attack. That sounds awful. 73% more damage when striking from behind. Halting shot. I'm gonna have to be mindful of my limited movement. Limited it is, indeed.
You can't stop me.
Ow. That's the first proper bit of damage I took, and it was dumb.
Not yet. I can't.
Ow. The charge strike of the bow is a bit limited when you're dealing with other people that can do ranged attacks. Fucking yeah, here. The moment I start talking about not taking any damage, then I start taking damage. Next room.
Perfect.
Did I purchase an upgrade that gave me the effects of, like, Palm whenever I picked up a Nectar? I think I did, because my thing just True Shot upgraded. Ooh, speaking of upgrades... Ow. Why are there so many of them? Oh, right, I think I am cursed to face more because I did a thing. Almost forgot about that. But did it have to be these things? Why did I just get beeped? Alright, it wasn't important. Oh, don't like that one. The one faded one is not appropriate for my build. Deal more damage to nearby foes. I don't want to be near people. I have great ranged prowess right now. You know what? Normally I pick the faded choices by default just so I clear out the faded list sooner rather than later. But not this time. Not this time. I would rather have Relentless Volley. 4 more shots to my special, or attack Your attack hits up to 3 throws, dealing...
Should work.
Yeah.
Where to?
Special. It's special time. Look at that. That is fantastic. Oh, where... Wait, what? Whoa! Wake up at the wheel, man. There's like shit all around you.
My chaos boon evolved in the
Alright, mobility restored. And what was that? Special does more damage? What was the button that let me look at my stuff again? Was that... It was B. Okay. Chaos, what did you do for me again? I'm not seeing Chaos's boon here. Odd. Chaos boons don't appear in the thingy. Or I'm missing them somehow because I'm blind.
That's a bite. The hellfish.
Do I want to buy a boon now? You know what? I think I will. Hermes.
Thank you, mate.
Each time you enter a chamber, you gain a bit of wealth. I think this might be early enough for that to be acceptable. It's faded. Your special is faster. I would have rather have taken movement speed, but you know what? I passed up a faded item just earlier.
Time to go.
Let's get that one now. Oh, would you look at that? Prophecy fulfilled. That must be all of Hermes' boons. Solid choice, then. You know what? Fuck it. I got the money. What do you got for me, Demeter? Any health reflects are more potent. Restore 52 now. Dash shoots a gust. Your boons become common and gain rarity every 3 encounters. Random boons affected 2. I only have 2 boons, so... You know what? We'll do it. Alright, so... The next couple encounters, those will become... They will eventually become slightly more powerful than they were. At least they should. Was that actually smart? Now I'm not so sure. Heartbreak, True Shot is still where it was at. Oh, and let's say hi to Charon. I agree.
Fine day or night to you as well, Charon. Please be Meg.
I bet Electo.
Not quite.
You.
I was right.
Oh, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
I mean, you're pretty predictable too. I predicted you'd be here.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Oh.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. Now you come here.
Fucking annihilated!
Ugh, that...
I think the only damage I took was from a spike trap. That was... This is looking rosy. So long as I don't fuck it up later. Let's be fair. Good chance of that.
Electro failed.
Off to Asphodel.
Oh, wait a minute. I misread this. Let me read this again. Your boons become common and gain rarity every 3 encounters. I misread that. For some reason, my brain processed that as every encounter for 3 encounters, the rarity will go up. So that's actually a really shit one to pick later. So the fact that I picked it up early, I guess they'll just perpetually gain rarity until they become legendary, maybe? Ooh. Oh, that's even better than I thought.
Try another one, maybe.
Nah, we'll stick with the arrowhead for now. Don't have a lot of money. I'll save what I got. Ooh, something shiny.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Phlegethon. What a fine name. I'm gonna call my firstborn son Phlegethon.
Lovely. Up we go.
If my firstborn child is a girl, I'll call her Phlegethina. Or just
Change of scenery.
Or just call her Athena. Athena. I actually have a cousin named Athena. Clearly, there are some people in my family who had good choice of names.
This place has definitely seen better days. Or nights.
Yep, and it's looking pretty burny. Let's go.
Surprise.
Range on these crystals is not infinite.
So much for
I gotta remember, when there's a whole bunch of little magic bullets flying towards you, just do that. Sweep them away. Just make sure you're facing the right way first. I think I almost said first. Also, I've realized I wanted to see how that alternative room thing works. I think I need to, like, reacquire a charge. Like, it's only, like, once unless I can recharge it. Also, my health is full, so I don't need that. Normally, I never pass up those chests, but I don't need the health. You know what? As well as I'm doing about not taking damage, I'd feel a little cozier with a little bit more health. Especially with the Hydra, when there's just so much shit flying your way. Ooh, in the back. It's even more powerful when you get him in the back. Ow.
Over there.
I mean, everything's more powerful when you hit in the back. Okay, our first upgrade, I think. We are now up to rare. Nice. Keys are still good for trading at the merchant, but solid darkness would be nice. Nope.
More coming then.
Where'd my other bloodstone go? Oh, there it is. Didn't see you over there. You obscured by all this smoke and fire. Old bastard. Little bastard. What do we got? Demeter and shop. Let's say hi to Demeter.
Trouble.
Come on.
Enough of them.
Enough of them indeed. Give Demeter a nectar.
A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
Demeter? Demeter?
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus. My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
What do you got for me? Alright, nourish cell health effects are more potent. Like, take that if you're really... I would think this would be more valuable if I was more of a melee focus, but we're like pure range right now, so that's not as ideal. After you take damage... After you take damage and damage and completely chill your foe. Guess I'll go with the dash. Not really... I feel like I haven't been dashing as much either. This isn't much of a dash or, like, close range. This is just pure stand back and shoot range sort of stuff. What is with this looping bullshit?
Here they come.
You know what? I am dashing plenty. What am I talking about? Ranged or melee, you're gonna dash a lot. Nice. They've upgraded again. Now both epic. I think they were both epic before, weren't they? You go higher than epic, right? If I remember right, the only legendaries we see are typically the duos. I can't remember the last time I saw a legendary like single off the top of my head. We got money and we got more health. Having more health just makes me feel more at ease. Nope. No, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And what do we got? Hermes, shop, and anything else over here? Anything tucked away? Doesn't look like it. Hermes, we don't have a lot of money. And our health is good.
You've been timing yourself, boss. Good habit, that. Keep an eye on the time, you'll get faster and faster. Not as fast as me, mind.
Does he actually only say that if I've got the timer going in the corner? I haven't even been paying that much attention to it. I just activated it for giggles. I like that. That's the sort of little detail that I like to see in games. Okay. Attack faster, special is faster. I'd like to pile more into the special, but do not underestimate the importance of being fast.
Faster than ever.
Either improving the number of times you can dash, just like once or twice, or even just your movement speed by this much, can be an absolute game changer, especially with Hades. Like, that's the thing that kills you. His attack has such a broad reach and is spread out so far, you need to be able to get away from that radius as quickly as possible, so you want that extra speed. Also, it's time for the Hydra. Hydra.
Bone Hydra, how come we never talk?
I swear they made those extra Hydra heads weaker than they used to be. Oh my god, we are just nuking them.
Sure has a lot of these.
Get out of here! That may have been the cleanest, quickest Hydra victory ever.
Until you reconstitute
Ever accomplished by me, at any rate. I won't make any claims for other people.
Sure.
This build is sick. It's gonna be hard to match this. Nothing I really need to spend there. I mean, this side hustle one will be a good one to sell later. Like, keep it until you get to the end, and the moment you get the opportunity to sell it when you're in the temple with the satyrs and the rats and all that, definitely sell it at that point if you can.
Get out of this damn gate. Clear.
Also, kind of good news, in fact, very good news, the extreme generosity of my very good friend will see that I get a new monitor soon.
Let's slay some heroes then.
And even a new TV, thanks to company wastefulness. Apparently, the person responsible for the policy that any stuff that the company orders that, you know, ends up not getting used and ends up gathering dust, they had a policy where, like, they would, like, they buy all this tech, like, they buy new TVs, or they buy new monitors, or they buy all this, like, really cool shit for, like, company use, and then they buy too much of it, and then they have a bunch of them that just sit around in storage, and then eventually they take up space, and they're like, well, fuck it, there's too much stuff, let's get rid of it, and they throw them away. And the policy was that nobody could take that stuff. So they have these expensive 4K TVs, and it's like, can we have them? And it's like, nope, they go in the garbage. Whoever was responsible for that policy got removed. We're going to go for the hammer here. And there we had these TVs, and my friend was asked the new lady, like, hey, I know people who could use a new TV.
What now?
Can I help my friends get, like, cool new stuff? And she was like, sure. So, yeah. Massive thanks to my very excellent friend Bender, who is looking out for me. I think our thing's just upgraded. What do we got here? Point blank is shot again. Your special deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit. Yes.
All tuned up.
Okay. Oh, heroic! Like, I swear I don't see heroics all that often. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. We're doing good. We're doing good. So that's cool. Alright, the TVs, like, were getting thrown away by the company, and he's getting me a hold of one of those, because the TV I have is just this 1080p LG. I've owned it since I moved out here. That was like 10 years ago. It's old. It served me well, but it's old. And he wanted to buy me a monitor as a gift because he sold his old drone for like $700, I think he said it was. And he's doing well enough financially that he wanted to do a nice thing for me. He's really too good to me. Apparently somebody wanted a drone for unregistered purposes, and the moment he heard that, it's just like, nope, I don't want to hear anything more. Please give me my money, and I will leave. Sometimes it's not a good idea to ask questions.
Nearly made it.
What's going on over here? Speaking of drones, he might even start his own business related to drone video footage. Like, he and a friend of his and a couple of other people who are probably gonna get fired soon are thinking like, well, let's start a business where we pilot drones around and get people drone footage, because apparently that's not a market that's, like, got a lot of people in business for it yet. If that ends up happening, I hope it goes well for him. Starting up a business just seems like an incredibly risky thing to do, especially these days. What do we got here? We got old Gloomy Guts over here, or 2 new boons. What's in the chest? Health. It's been health this entire run. I don't need more health.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
Gonna get chased around by the heart. Crystal Beam. Cast drops crystal that fires a beam for 5 seconds. 182 damage per hit in exchange for 15 every 0.2 seconds. The beams are pretty good. I think I'll go with the call.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
No, you? Jealous? Ah.
She can't stay mad forever. What's regenerating?
Oh, got hit by the heart. Yay! I got hit by so many things just then. No, don't come back. Don't come back. They all came back. You, witch bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
They shall have
vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices,
Your cast is a wide, short-range beam. Not this time. Life-up chambers reward more. After you take damage... There might be one of these ahead.
Love and loss.
No, I'll take that one and hope I can get a chance to sell it later. You got Charon. Oh, would you look at that?
Here's the fee.
What's this over here? There's just a pile of stuff over there.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river Bopan Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
I want to purchase what's in the mystery bag. I don't think I do. Palm or more Aphrodite? Palm.
Like that.
Trying to shoot that thing and it keeps going around a corner where I can't hit it. Shield people are the enemy of the bow. This is a truth. Why did you loop over to that guy? Oh, bastard. Butterfly! I was behind him. Why was that hitting his shield? Bastard. Hey, hey.
Grant me strength.
More true shot.
Better blessing.
I put some points into Flourish, didn't I? I think those might have been reset when the rarity got reset. Does that mean the rarity go away if it upgrades again?
Let's see.
I'll buy that life essence, thank you very much. Oh, I didn't see all those guys in the spear wall over there. Oh! No, you don't. Yeah, here. Oh, I like how you're hitting me a lot, even though I'm dodging. I hit him! I shot him! I was aiming at him! I was aiming right at him, and the arrow went sailing past and hit the other guy. Getting sick of your shit, Bowman. What? What is... I was doing so good about not taking stupid amounts of damage, and suddenly I just can't do it. What happened? What changed? Ay. Fucking hell. Black screen. How'd you hit me? You weren't even looking at me. Oh my god, this damage! What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? Excuse me. I took so much horrendous damage during that fight. That was unbelievable, just how bad that was getting. I think what's tripping me up is that there are more things to fight, and I kind of forgot that I had made it so that that's how I was to be punished. Please.
I'll destroy you. That would fully rearmed.
Now that I'm more conscious of my more immediate failings, come over here. Come over here. Come on. Oh, they're just gonna do those ranged attacks down the fucking walkway.
That one's regenerating.
Come over here. I took more stupid damage. Dodge, damn you! I hope there's a mini shop here, because I desperately need to buy something that'll heal me. Put a little into my base attack. You know what? There's a full shop right here. This is probably the last one before the boss fight. Please tell me you got something that can heal me. Yes.
That's a relief.
It's not much, but it's something. Thank you so much.
Should help keep me going.
What do we want to go for here? Upgrade the call a bit. And you know what? I'm gonna buy the mystery bag.
Hey, you're hanging in there, yeah?
Oh. You take less damage when your health is low. Use a fountain, restores all health and roll damage bonus. You know what? I'm gonna go with positive outlook. Because suddenly it seems like I really need it.
Care for a rematch?
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight. Not even a scratch.
Alright, I went right into that one, but I was dodging a spear. Yep, I got hit by that, but you know what? He's dead.
No! You and me, King.
Yep, got hit by that rather stupidly. Eat shit.
Witness the power of the gods! This is absurd!
I swear I keep getting hit by things when I'm behind. I'm not even in the circle and I get hit by fucking Zeus! Zeus, stop cheating, you bitch! That was an undeserved Death Defiance loss. You fucking saw everyone, like... The best thing about streaming is that there is video evidence. I was not inside the circle and I was getting zapped. That is bullshit. That was an unfair and unjust loss of Death Defiance. Absolutely unacceptable. What the fuck was that?
To my greatest fan.
Yeah, my fan. Get in touch with the developers and tell them that Zeus was bullshit just then. Tell them my story. Tell them about how I was cheated.
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
Now, I could get rid of this now and get 80 coins. Or I could wait. Tell me I can buy Death Defiance here. Nope. Damn it.
Let's see here.
You know, maybe at this point I should change this out for something different. I'll take the Myrmidon bracers.
Might help. To the surface. Done.
Cheated. Absolutely cheated.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy that now, because I might sell the boon that allowed those to give more health later if I can. Which is for that, by that logic, I will pick this, I will go this way first as well. So if I have the opportunity to sell that thing, it would be after I pick up all the health I can. Makes sense, don't it? I certainly think so. Nice, I like how all the bloodstones just hit random objects. Just stand in the corner and spray. Yeah, hit the thing there. Why not? Hit the thing there. Why not? Yeah, here. Try to spray the little rats so I can focus on the big ones. You know, my dad told me a story once about how when he was a kid living in Pittsburgh back in the Steel days, about how the rats were massive. Like, they were big enough that they were big, highly aggressive, and they were not afraid to attack and, like, try to eat children. I wonder if that's how big the rats actually were as he described, and if that's, like, if these are, like, Pittsburgh rats. Death Defiance.
Exactly what I need.
That's what I was looking for, baby. He used to talk about how he and the boys from the neighborhood would go on down to the river, past the, on their way past the busted up trains and the broken rail tracks. They'd get, like, what did he say they were? Cobalt pellets? Like, from the train wrecks. Then they'd go down to the riverbank, and you'd have a couple of them go to look for, like, firewood so they could start a fire, and the other kids, would, with the cobalt pellets and their slingshots, they'd shoot the rats to keep them at bay while they got a fire started. Because while they were perfectly okay with attacking children, they were afraid of fire. So they would get a fire going, then they could put their slingshots down, and then they'd go fishing. Because despite how polluted the rivers were, or perhaps because of that, the fish were apparently quite big, especially the ones around the dam. Used to tell of some massive catfish that would hang out near the dam, and they'd get huge. And the actual people who manned the dam would get upset if you tried to fish there. So you'd have to be quick, try to fish one out and run away before you were caught by the dam operators. Or was it a dam, or was it just like a bridge, like a gate?
Something I can use?
I don't know. I've only ever been to Pittsburgh once. That's just a story my dad told me. Let's go for... I'll save the palm for after I got the boons. That seems sensible. Let's go meet Demeter. Okay, that'll do. Got hit by the saw blade. No, don't get sick.
Can wash away my boons.
We're not going to be picking up any more life, so let's sell life affirmation.
That's one less boon.
Don't need it no more. Is there a rat in there? Did I see a little rat head poke out of those pots? I was waiting to see if a little head poked out. I swear I saw a little red-eyed, evil-looking rat poke its head out. I never paid attention to that. Like, when these pots explode, they're full of blood and guts. They're not just animated pottery. They're actually piloted by, like, little rats, I think. Huh. How about that? How about it?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever you cast, damage flows around you with chill. When you have no bloodstone, take 10% less damage and deal 20% more. Yeah.
A whole entire sack of something.
You really wish you find this last so that you get the health fill up before you go into the fight, but that just never happens, does it?
Yum. Should be able to get back
Just
through here.
doesn't happen, don't it?
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
I heard a ding. There's a fish? Where's fish? Where is ding? Oh, there it is.
Come on out. Another gap, huh? All these tunnels.
Yeah, let's go for the tougher ones. Aphrodite next. You know what? What's the perilous foes. Wretched pest. Oh yeah, look, there's a little picture there. Yeah, look at that. And they're just called Bothers. What a fantastic name. The dead share much in common with the living, each desperate for something they cannot articulate. For the dead, this can mean an unrelenting urge to gain the surface of the Master's realm, and to break free, or try using whatever means available to themselves, even lurking in an unassuming bowl of ash. It is almost poetic how these petty souls detest the living, striving as they do to regain their own lives. And to what end? They fling themselves upon thresholds of the underworld, inevitably shattering, their ashes spreading far and wide, so that they might reconstitute on some impending day or night, and have another go. I'd like an explanation for why they look like evil mice, but that's just something we'll have to speculate on. Also, I'm a little curious about this right here, like this little green line. What is that? That caught my attention the last time I streamed and I came up here. That looks like there's a transparency or something issue that hasn't been solved. Like this little sliver of green here, something about that just seems off, like the color doesn't fit. I think I see a little bit more up there. Is that supposed to be like that? Yo, Supergiant, question. Is that supposed to be like that? I know somebody at Supergiant watches my streams.
No, you don't.
I'm just kidding. Nobody at Supergiant would watch my streams. I'm not cool enough for that. Got bit by a mouse. I mean, they do extremely little damage, the mice. They're more of a mild annoyance than a genuine threat.
You can stop me.
Spreading a little too much poison there, guys. Dial it back. Dial it back.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin.
What?
Oh, God.
What? What's happening? Secret boss? Whoa! He's fast! Oh no, he's stuck.
So vicious yet so tiny.
Yeah, I would like to read about the tiny little, like, super mouse that just tried to fight me. What was that? I don't know why it opened on a page to Dionysus. Have I only given him one nectar? I think I need to give him one now. Is that in undiscovered river denizens? No, that's for fish. Perilous foes. King vermin. Vermin, like men and dogs, are followers. Oftentimes, it is the largest, most physically imposing of a pack that becomes leader. But size is not the only factor, and ultimately not a substitute for ferocity of spirit. Huh.
A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged. Glad that you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. This nice lass helped him out one time, and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Game makes you want to brush up on some old Greek stories. What do we got? I'm not using this one, it's too late for that. After party, no. Guess premium vintage. Give a nectar, gain a nectar. That's one you want to get earlier on, but not this time, not this time. Building up a healthy, respectable reserve of cash. I'm not going to apologize for special spamming there. You see how many mice there are.
That's a lot of
mice rats. Ratty mice. Poison clear up a bit. No need to take any risks and take stupid poison damage.
And father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Fucking easiest upper level boss there is. Nice. Full pot hooding over there with some coinage in it.
Should be able to get back through here.
Last room is palm room. Let's spend some money. I got 1,000. I could spend it on 5. 950. 1,100. I could get 3 of the 4 things that would help my combat skills, or I could buy the diamond. Let's start with Demeter.
Why not?
While all foes are chill affected, they are 15% slower and decay. I do have a cast that applies chill. Oh, and my my dash. Let's go with Killing Freeze.
That's cold.
You know, we'll probably pick up a little more cash while we run through the next room, and I'll be able to afford the other item. Possibly.
Here's the fee.
Artemis, what do you got for me? Your foes take damage when your bloodstone stuck in them is dislodged. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. You know what? We fire off a lot of arrows constantly with our special. That's a lot of little arrows with a 3% chance to crit. Sound like a good deal to you? I think it sounds like a good deal. You know what? I'll hold off on those last two. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hermes, what do you got?
I'll take this.
After using call, gain dodge, chance, and move speed for 10 seconds. It's only for 10 seconds. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health that you lost. That actually sounds quite nice. I'm taking that. Oh yeah. After going through this next chamber, I'll have enough money to buy that last palm.
Maybe this way.
I think that'll be just fine. Ooh, almost got hit by that saw blade. See, look, I'm already over 300 coins.
Lucky find.
Already there.
Time to fight. Not yet. Almost there.
Rat. Alright, where are you, you little bomber shit? Yeah, here. Alright.
Delicious.
Delicious indeed. Special does more damage, yes. Go ahead and pile one into that.
Hope this can get me out of here.
Buy that last palm and get in for the fight.
That coming right up. Just what I need.
Special, we can pile 2 more levels into the special. And of course, I am going to do that.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
I can go. Been waiting long?
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Very poignant and very well thought out question. We gonna get an answer? Probably not.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Of course you will. Oh good, I'm taking loads of stupid damage right away. Stop throwing skulls at me! Eek! Yee. Yeah!
Got you.
Eat it.
You asked for this.
Come on.
This is for your own good.
Yep. Greater Call is already ready to go.
Best stay out of my affairs.
Do that.
Look at it.
I'll boil your blood.
Yeah, boil my blood all you want. You dead.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me
Quickest fucking Hades fight I've ever done. God damn.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
Ruin what?
Then die already, and get the hell out of my way.
Zagreus has had enough of your shit, Dad.
You'll pay for...
Yes.
That was better than the last Shield run.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, here's your other winning combination. Aspect of Chiron for the bow. Get something that improves your special damage. It doesn't have to be Heartbreak Flourish. It just has to be something that boosts your special damage. That tracking shot for your special, and then you make that special more powerful, that's fucking amazing stuff. That's my third victory with the bow. I need to get a victory with the blade, the spear, and the fists. Like, they're the three weapons I've gotten 3 in the shield and the bow each, and 1 with the adamant rail. My best time was seriously 42 minutes? My My clear time this time was 56. There were a few times where I stopped to talk, but damn. My phone buzzing. Nothing important.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Let's go. Are we gonna have to take that whole long walk back to Mother again? Oh, we get to run this time.
I'm cold. So bright. The fishing point.
Surface fish.
Got a bite. I caught a bass.
A fish with a normal name, huh? The seas and rivers of my country on the surface absolutely teemed with marine life, and I dare say my people were starting to grow quite skillful at capturing such creatures. I cannot begin to tell you all the different species they would offer up at markets, including foreign and exotic varieties reserved for kings. How did he know what it was called? Well, this is... I just remembered when I said that this book belonged to and was written by, the guy. You know, the guy with the spear. How did I forget his name?
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
I think those are tomatoes.
Is that you, Zagreus?
Yep.
Mother?
Any other fun stuff around here I can look at? Man, this place really does look lovely. Ugh, looks lovely. Lost my voice there for a second.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed. Long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's, as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Asking him questions is kind of like talking to a brick wall, though.
Until we...
Goes again.
Father, you...
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Don't know about natural.
Probably. Miss Dusa, I wanted to cordially invite you to an outing in the lounge. Remember when you asked me about a drink?
Oh, really? What, you mean right now? I guess I'm overdue to take a break.
Oh, there we go.
And, well, since I don't exactly fit the mold of your traditional Gorgon, I mean, I have no body, for example. I had trouble finding work. That is until Lord Hades took me in, and then I met you, and, well, I just love this job.
How does she handle, like, a glass or a bottle? When she asks for a drink, do they just give it to her in, like, a bowl? Like you give a bowl of water to a cat?
Oh, I can definitely relate to at least some of that.
No, you can't.
Thanks, Your Highness. Prince Zagreus.
Bye for now.
Who would think this is a floating head full of snakes would be cute? Well, it depends on the art.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
Make certain of it, Megara. I am finding lately that the help within this house is much more lacking than it used to be. I trust that you shall set it back on course.
If that is your will, Lord Hades, then it will be done. To the fullest limits of my capability.
That's probably bad news for me.
Probably.
I found her boy, my mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Orpheus go?
He's probably on break.
Nyx, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
Something smells good.
Is it fish? Whoa, one of...
Use them wisely, my
Did I just get a bottle of ambrosia for that bass? I imagine it was for the bass, since it's probably hard to get those down here.
What's new?
Yeah, what's for sale? 10 nectars for a diamond. Nah, 10 nectars for an ambrosia. You know what? I've got 15 ambrosias, and I just don't know how else to use them except to trade.
I'll take that deal.
I'll trade 1 for a Titan Blood.
Too good to pass.
You know what? 2 for a Titan Blood. Are they in the Codex? Is there a... artifacts, maybe? Mortals most regularly nourish themselves with food and drink merely to stave off death. The gods of Olympus have no such fear and consume only for the sake of tradition or revelry. They have access to all the splendors and delicacies the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here, into this realm. Ambrosia's savor simply cannot be described. So I am told. Some say its qualities adapt to the imbiber, tasting of whatever is the richest, most delicious substance their mind can imagine. Others say it gains potency once transferred to another through a selfless act of giving. Well, that doesn't really tell me what I want to know. Are there any other decent deals? Gems for keys.
I'll buy that. Here's the gemstones then.
I'll buy 6 more.
I'll take it. Chthonic keys.
Four more.
Sure, why not? Trade you these gemstones.
And then I'll buy some nectars.
I'll take it.
Oh, I have enough diamonds to purchase something that's a bit more expensive. What's this? Erebus Gates? Fact of punishment is key to entering these challenges at the outer reaches. Like super challenging rooms, huh? I don't know about that. Vanquisher's Keep awards gems after vanquishing underworld bosses. I'm kind of gaining a lot of gems because I don't spend all of them on all the stuff here. Your weapon's Dark Thirst gives gems. 2 things that give gems. Flaming Darkness raises your max life by 5. That's nice. Claiming Key Chambers awards you with Fated Authority. You know, I wonder if there's something informative in the administrative chamber. Oh, hello, Ron2 Claude, PhD. Authority over max life. Oh, it's the Ron, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before. Welcome, sir. Yeah, I'd say the Fated Authority seems better than just 5 extra points of life. Usually only play Betrayal with you. It's true. When are we gonna do that free play game that we were gonna do and see how the cards fall on that? Sometime? Okay. I think I'll either go for the Keys, the Fated Authority from Keys, or... We only saw the Administrative Chamber in a flashback. I'm wondering if there's something maybe plot-related in there. I do like me some plot.
I think we'll go with this. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
I'll wait to get another gem back so I can get that Fated Authority. Anything good in here?
How's everybody doing?
All the faces.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants of the God of the Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks.
That's supposed to be water? I figured it was blood.
The security log.
Oh, this is... Oh, I see. We gain access to all the records of our past thingies.
Not too bad.
This was a good one. This was a great run. That was just such a clean kill.
Well, moving
Slain
on.
by Redacted. Oh, here was the one I did in 42 minutes. What did I have? Divine Strike, used a Stygian Blade. I've never gotten out. Redacted is a real bastard. Really is.
Not my best.
Fisher King? What the hell does that mean?
Easy.
Wait, why is the boons and benefits of this one redacted? Did I catch a rare fish? I don't remember. Yeah, why is this one redacted? Does the game not remember? Is that why? Was that the one where he just let you go? Possibly. Most of these attempts that go back this far are from before 1.0. Oh, yeah, that's probably what these ones are. Wait a minute, this one was slain by Champions of Elysium. Okay, yeah, these are all of my earlier attempts from like a year or so back, so I'm betting that's why. The game's changed so much it doesn't know how to process that information.
Oh well.
What's in this cabinet? Permanent record. My best time was with the shield, 42 minutes. It sounds about right. I've used the blade and the spear more than once each. Again, that must be because of the records being busted.
My boons.
The Administrative Chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Only 7 clears? Yep. 3 with the bow, 3 with the shield, 1 with the Rail Titan.
Everybody hang in there.
Ominous circle.
Oh, how could he? You.
Me.
Let us hold court.
Alright, let's get on through here.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Oh, I cleared 2 things. Yep, we got all of Hermes' boons, so that's a lot of gems.
Glad to have Lord Hermes on my side.
Show off my keepsake collection? I will do so. The son of the god of the dead shall someday employ the house contractor to perform... Okay, so this is for loads of renovations. 4 gems!
The contractor's been plenty busy, thanks to
diamonds. Gems are a different thing. I can go get that Fated Authority from Keys right now. I had 2, so now I have 6. I can buy more expensive ones. I mean, these are the only... Unless there's stuff back here that costs diamonds. Vanquisher's Keep? Awards gems from vanquishing underworld bosses. Why has this got you so excited? Fist? I don't know, I'm like swimming in gems right now. I got 600 gems. I'll need more. Kinda want the Fated Authority. You know what? I'll take a few extra seconds to think about it as I get up to get a bottle of water. One moment. You'll need more authority next. Sure. I'll probably forget to use Fated Authority a bunch of the time anyway.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Counted on resources you have not yet earned.
Be able to trade gems to the broker sometimes too. Oh yeah, I think I did that before you arrived. I bought a bunch of keys, and then I used those keys to buy extra nectars.
Indeed.
You're right about that. I forgot about the shopkeeper for a second, even though, as I just said, I bought a bunch of stuff from the shopkeep. A little light on darkness. Yeah, sometimes those special deals really suck. Sometimes they're really good. Also, here's my keepsakes. What's going on over where? What corner? This corner?
I need to fire up the Pact of Punishment to reveal this.
Oh,
It's an amazing prize, boyo.
I believe this was described as various statues of Skelly. If we do, like, special heat stuff. Or were they supposed to be statues of Zagreus? They're either statues of Zagreus or statues of Skelly, I believe. I can't remember which. Retinal Titan's got the darkness, but... Mass Keepsake is the best one. I'm trying to figure out who you get this from, because I'm pretty sure I can't figure out who I haven't given a nectar to. Who you romancing? Is that what these secret stashes are for? That's something I've been trying to figure out without looking anything up a little bit.
Oh, would you look at that?
You get high enough friendship with certain 5 characters and they give you neat little things. I figure that's got to be people in the house since you can't really communicate with the other gods. Dusa is one. Yeah, I heard about her. Like, I know that if you could get a lot of stuff with her, you get like a summon. You can like summon a big Gorgon head or something. Charon is one. So Dusa, Charon, I would guess maybe even Megara, Thanatos probably. I swear I don't see that guy that often. I'm gonna use the gauntlets. Which ones do I want to use? Magnetize attack? Special pose foes in.
Me.
Bonus hit after 12 strikes. Have I unlocked the spear?
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's right over there. The 4th one? Yes, I have.
Malphon.
Unlock the Demeter aspect and bring the gloves. You might figure out how to unlock them. What, the 4th bits? I was wondering if those were even in the game yet. E? Ah.
Grant me the aspect of Demeter.
If that's how you do it, then... Alright. Gotta use them and hit special rooms.
Remember your path.
Oh, fuck it, I'll
You all right back there?
spend a little extra blood. Glove special room is a Minotaur solo fight. Oh, that's what you mean by special rooms. Decisions. Gain dodge chance and move speed each time you quickly clear an encounter. Yeah, that would have been good to combo. Before you convinced me to get the Demeter aspect, I was thinking I would pile some blood into Zagreus' aspect for the fists, which come with dodge. And then you combine that with the feather and dodge, dodge, dodge. Too late for that. I'll do that later. I'll find more blood. It's not fully maxed out yet. Let's do that. You know what? We'll go without a condition this time, since I never beat Styx without a condition. I may as well get that going.
Again. Lady Artemis.
Artemis again. She greeted us first when I went out with the bow.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
Certainly can. Special is stronger. These gloves do have that special thing going on. Suppose we should start building it up.
You wretches.
What do we have here? Perfect.
Nice and fast. Zeus. I feel like I haven't gotten many Zeus boons lately.
Lord Zeus.
How about, young man, we cease with all the trifling down there and cause a real storm for once? Take now the fiercest of my powers, and you show your no-good father what you're made of.
Like how his beard looks like clouds.
He's offering an exchange.
Oh, geez, already? I can already replace Deadly Flourish. Attack emits Chain Lightning. Or replace when you can Lightning Strike. I was just thinking that. Why would you replace when you can Lightning Strike? Especially with close quarters rapid fire punching. Fast! Yeah!
Come on in.
Yep. Level 1 is the time to use the plume. No doubt. Darkness or shop or chaos. I got full health. I can't resist a chaos portal when I'm at full health.
All right. The heart of the underworld.
What you got for me, chaos? You know what? First, I feel like giving him a nectar.
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept. I was at times uncharitable with the goddess Nyx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake, but our connection had been severed by that point.
Got some fated choices here. Three encounters, you face more, cast deals more damage. You get the feeling this isn't going to be a very casty run. 4 encounters, you can't collect your bloodstones, but you find more money. Each time you special, get hit for health damage. Death strike up, though. Stone special for 4 rooms, I know. We are in agreement. Ooh, Athena.
Time to break you to bits.
Ah! I specialed like a fool. Get over here. There. Hey. Doomstone is way easier when you've got a ranged option. I've wanted to cast. Yeah, I've already been forgetting about that. There's so many things you gotta think about.
I have a simple token for you, Goddess, although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine.
Remain relentless in your effort to escape, dear cousin. In spite of all our differences, perseverance is a quality we all possess.
Bronze skin, resist traps, dash deals damage and can deflect. I love me some deflect.
Your wisdom guide me.
Yes. Deflect is best. No. No.
All clear. More
Just
darkness.
destroy everything. No pottery to break around here. We're good. Moving on.
Hermes.
Bloom's really getting a lot of work.
Never enough of these back at the house. Yeah, might as well.
We have an intruder.
What you got?
Useless.
There we are. All mine.
Alter Gem Path? Yeah, sure.
I implore the fates.
Keys! E4 Authority? Did I buy that? I didn't buy the Authority, did I? I thought I... Didn't I get the... I bought the other thing, where bosses drop gems? I need darkness for stuff anyway. There's still some things to fill out in the mirror. Ah, trapped.
Come face Malphite me. My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect.
It's not... Was that not fast enough for the plume? Sisyphus... Or money...
Prince said...
What's that?
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside. And I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume?
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way. I got you covered, Prince.
Thank you, mate.
I read somewhere once that you could give nectar to Boldy. But I've not seen an option to actually do that. Need to rank up Sisyphus? Ah, well in that case.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is.
Take care of yourself.
That makes sense. Not fast enough for the plume anymore.
Which way?
Also, Discord just bleeped at me. Hold on a second. One quick second. Hammer. Don't even have to fight for it. Hang on a minute. Why is that pot blue? Oh, it just had money in it. I'm used to those being like shiny gold. It was all shiny blue instead. Attack has more range and deals 10% more damage. Whenever your special slays a foe, restore a little health. Death Strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. I'm relying pretty heftily on my attack. That's only when the special slays a foe. For only 2%?
These fists are hungry to fight.
I like breaching for the dash attach. That would have been a good choice too. You're usually presented with at least 2 really good choices, and sometimes there are certain gods where it's just like, nah. Well, that wasn't even a god, that was just a hammer.
I'm back.
Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Aww, am I hurting Alecto's feelings? Too bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
Murder? Wait, no, that's Tisiphone. Circle strike, boom. Ah, spinning blade of death. Nope. Oh, that was fun, just like circling around her and punching.
Got her.
That was good enough for the feather.
Extra gemstones. The Vanquisher's keep.
Punch, punch, punch. Hee.
Should I take the trade?
There's nothing I want to get rid of.
Hey, it's my keepsakes.
Yeah, I'll keep the feather for a bit more. I'm feeling confident about my speed.
Next floor.
I'm not using my special as much as I should be. Gotta remember to use my special more.
Love that sulfur smell.
Place is too big. I'm trying to beat them quick, and they're all spread out. At least they have the decency to jump near me. Palm? Or... even better.
Hey, hon.
Music.
So, how's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's, well, Thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away.
2 random boons are upgraded. Up to 4 random boons gain 1 level. I don't even think I have 4. The next 3 boons you find have upgraded. I usually go for the refreshing nectar. In this case, either refreshing nectar or ambrosia delight. I'm gonna go for the refreshing nectar.
Excellent.
When in doubt, pick refreshing nectar. I don't want to leave. I want to hear the singing more.
I see you.
Bye, hon.
But we got places to be and people to punch.
Good, come on in. I'm rich.
Aphrodite? No, that's Dionysus. I keep mixing up Aphrodite and Dionysus. They both have purple icons. Well, Aphrodite's is more pink. They're very close.
Onward. Barge of Death again, huh?
It's been it's been a while since we've seen the Barge of Death. Or since I've seen it. Nope. Stop hopping around.
Damn.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves of feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Don't worry about it. Cast gets a big boost of damage in Festive Fog. Festive Fog is nice. Call, all foes get the hangover. You want me to go for premium vintage, huh? I don't know. Plenty of opportunities to pick up health later. And nectar, for that matter. Nectar will give you more. Give boon level? That's true. My nectars do give boon level. And we're not that far. You know what? That's a good point. We are early enough in the game where this is a better choice. I think I've usually been seeing that one later, like when I'm already in Elysium, or even like in like the temple, like the Styx temple, and it's like, it's a little late for that.
Who should I give this to?
That is a very excellent point. Oh, it's
Best spot an asphodel.
it's Hermes time.
Why, look at you there, boss. I recognize that fancy plume you got. Just an iota of my speediness in there. But still, much more than most can do.
Epic side hustle for a little extra cash. Move faster. I always have a much harder time deciding with Hermes' boons. You can't go wrong with more speed, though. Side hustle is sick. Side hustle is sick, but I feel like I've been saved a lot by that extra speed. Again, you're right. Early on, this is a good choice. I can't ignore such compelling advice.
Nice and cool.
Or arguments, rather. Counter to my own logic. There we go. Oh, right, the key. Full shop?
What's in the well this time?
Nah. Palm. Chop. I'll save up some cash. Actually, maybe I shouldn't save up cash, because I'll be getting money every room. I'll remember that for future shops. I gotta keep so many things in mind.
Good enough.
So many things you can do. Deadly Flourish. Dash Deflects. You can't go wrong with any of these. You attack so fast that this is really good, but I also got the special. I gotta go for the punch. I gotta go for the shock punch. I gotta do it.
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
Hey, he understands him. How you like that?
Good, more heads.
Yep. Summon all these minions. Ah, he had the shield up still. Good use of gas.
And clear.
I like to think I have a few good ideas every now and again. Sometimes you just see a situation and you realize, hey, I haven't used that thing in like a whole minute. I should probably use that here. And then it's like, boom, that was a good idea. Certain situations just have a way of reminding you that, hey, you have multiple abilities and you're not using all of them.
Oh, I didn't see you coming.
Well, I did.
Doing good on health. I like buying temporary items unless they're healing and I'm really struggling. Hmm. 10 gems for the first floor, 20 for the second, 30 for the third, 40 for the fourth. I'm thinking I might get rid of the plume now. What percentage is the plume up to? Can I check that? %14.1%. I bet we could get it higher, but going into Elysium, things take a little longer when your enemies constantly split. Oh wait, I don't keep the dodge or move speed if I get rid of the plume? Oh. Alright, you have to commit to the plume then. I didn't realize that before. Ah. That's unfortunate. I'm keeping the plume then.
Onward then.
I was gonna trade it because it'd be annoying to, with all the splitting enemies and their little reforming eyeballs, just bleh. You get longer in Elysium? That is charitable. Up. Never pass up the hammer. Nah, too far away. Oh, they're all faded. Your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit. That's great. Your special becomes a charged shot that deals 50 base damage. Your dash strike deals 60% damage added to attack sequence. That is big. Hermes or Palm. I should go for Hermes. I still got the thingy. The thingy for better boons.
Come on then.
Yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. I thought I cleared all of his boons. Or are the legendaries in a separate category? I've never seen this one. Your bloodstone returned to you automatically. Too bad I haven't been upgrading my bloodstone. I don't think this is really ideal for what I'm doing. Hyper sprint, after you dash becomes sturdy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I do dash a lot. Oh. Rush delivery. You deal bonus damage based on any bonus move speed. Yeah, I do have bonus move speed. Yeah, this would be great if I was like using if I've been upgrading my Bloodstone. This would be perfect. You'd just be pumping those things out, picking them up, throwing them out. Rush delivery it is. Patroclus. I think I'd rather go to the shop. And go in the shop.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
You got Dionysus. I'm feeling a little confident about the damage I'm not taking. I get the Festive Fog. Cast Fog isn't great. Well, it's something. My cast doesn't really have anything going for it. You hate it? What's bad about Fog?
Pleasure doing business. Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
Artemis or Palm? Oh, hello.
Huh. You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew.
What good timing. This is a special room we needed for the fourth thingy.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Yep. Ah, come on. Try to lead him into the stuff and he just loops around and hits me anyway. Enough with your bull charging, mate.
Well done.
Get out of here.
You found me, Artemis. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your critical effects deal even more damage. I don't think I have any critical effects. Okay. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire seek... Oh! Yes. No question. I don't even need to read it to remind myself what that does. I caught like a glimpse of the word fire's arrow, and I was like, oh yeah, that, yes. Support fire is great. All the arrows!
Good riddance.
Very good. Jeez, just health rooms as far as the eye can see.
Who's getting punched?
Absolutely. Key. Nope, I don't have any authority. What are you doing over here, buddy? Poking me with your spear. Yeah. Oh? Chaos doesn't she doesn't normally say something when the portal opens. Also, I didn't buy the contractor thing that actually adds authority when I pick up keys yet.
Hit me.
Alright, Chaos, what do you gotta say?
In the name of Hades.
Oh, I thought... You don't normally get the beckoning voice calling me from beyond the portal. I thought there was something special going on. Hey, you tricked me. You face more foes, but you deal more damage. That's a solid one. Gain an extra bloodstone. Each time you cast get hit for damage, your death strike goes up. Yep, it's gonna be either Roiling Strike or Addled Lunge. Roiling Strike. Chop. Maybe I can buy some health. There's part of a palm.
Give me a better boon. Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey, Zack, my dad. He's here and he wants to have a word. Be cool, man. Go along with what he says, okay?
Oh?
Nemesis, always much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
Your festive fog effects also deal lightning damage. Well, ain't I glad I picked up that festive fog cast.
Cheers, you two. Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? I knew it.
He has done something with his hair. You can tell. I'd like to go into this fight at more than half health, but it wouldn't have appeared if you didn't already have the fog. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's go.
Rematch.
We've nothing left to say to one another, Hellspawn, other than to battle!
Nope. Gotcha. Ooh, he's got the spin.
Lord Poseidon, I invoke your might!
Oh, God.
You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out. Why you?
Oh. Yeah. Ooh. And a little close towards the end there.
Finally.
Also, hang on a damn second. We don't take kindly to view bots around here, boy. There, hold on. OBS isn't visible.
Thank you. That was for you, Good Shade.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I wish the stands filled up with more fans the more times you beat them. That'd have been cool. Any good pots around here to break?
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Don't forget Asterius.
Slip Dusa into the crowd sometimes? Yeah, that'd be good. Occasionally hear her cheering from the stands. That'd be great. We'll hold on to stuff a little longer. Wait until the last 2 side chambers to see if we can sell some of that extra stuff. Gain money for health. Why would I do that? What's the plume up to? Plume is up to 20.1%.
I can do this again.
It's quite sick. Ah, no blood for money.
I've reached the surface.
I mean, look at how many pots I could get money from.
Lots on offer here.
Alright, your option is palm, or booze, or palm, or speed, or palm. Lots of palm. You really like Hermes. Want to get Hermes now? I'm not going to get Hermes right away. I want to save a little money in case there are little mini shops in the side chambers. So I can maybe get some health back.
Which tunnel?
With that in mind, let's go for the money chamber first. Surprised I didn't step in the poison there. It was really spread out. Oh, which one was that? Oh, right, I took the attack one, so my attack damage is up like 49% now. Excellent. No, poison! Oh, where's the... There's a couple crucial seconds of poisoned health I'm not getting back. Again, unless I find a mini health chamber or find the pool of satyr vomit or whatever the hell that fountain is.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Which won't cost me that much if I find it, so yeah, let's pick up Hermes now.
I'll pay for that.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed got to make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Oh, again? Game, this is not the time to give me greater recall. This is just not it. This just isn't the time. Swift strike. Swift strike.
Whew, felt that.
I'm gonna grab this little 100-point palm as well.
I'll take it.
Support fire, pump a little more damage into the arrows, or a little more damage from the lightning. Ah, they're all good. Punch. It's all punch all the time. Let's get the health chamber next. I saw those sparkles back there. You can't hide your coin vases from me. Rat bit me.
No satyrs here.
I swear, is this thing always in the second chamber you go into?
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
Or third? Yeah. Like I could just straight up dash into the whirling blades, do the dash. Oh, that is just, it's so good. It's hard to decide who has my favorite boons. Athena with her deflections, it's just so good.
Okay,
You know, if I keep up the pace, I might get a new clear record.
I can leave or explore more tunnels. Here goes.
You know, let's pick up the pace. Let's go for a record. You going to keep clearing? I mean, that's the ideal. You can just leave after you pick up the sack. I always go for all the side chambers. No stone left unturned. That's how I roll. Not fast enough for the plume. Have I, like, got... It's up to 21.3%. They're a bit more brutal with the timer on the plume here. No, 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 no! Poison! Ah! Why'd I do that? Poisoned again, what? I keep getting poisoned, no! Eat shit, drink the fucking thing, Pythagoras! No! Blunder! Ah! That was horrendous. I just kept standing in the poison, and then I was, like, trapped back here, and I couldn't drink the thing. There's the E button, why wouldn't it... Ah...
In the name of Hades.
Ah, that was horrible. That would have been nice earlier on. Now I'm bummed. That was way too much damage. That was horrendous.
Come on up. I am victorious. I can use this.
Positive outlook. Just the tough ones left. I gotta remember to use my cast more. Shoot.
That's one of their layers.
Alright, his armor's gone. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Hey, shit, rat.
Thank the gods. In the name of Hades.
Artemis's Call. That's always a solid choice. Yes. All is good.
Down the chute. Should come in useful.
I can upgrade it. Don't buy the palm just yet. See if we find a little mini shop. Get to the cure. Poison. Ah. I was really hoping for a mini shop with some healing in it, but I just wasn't seeing any. Or I was moving so fast that I didn't even notice. Five, 7. Didn't appear. Okay, good. I'm not totally blind yet. Let's go with support fire. Get a little boost into that.
Had quite enough here, thanks.
Alright. I only have 4 health.
Chow time for you.
Oof.
Pleasure doing business.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sac must be destroyed.
Destroy that sack. Lose it. Get rid of it.
Thanks, boy.
take a drink. This is gonna be rough. I've got the power, but I don't have the health. Gotta be very dodge conscious.
I'll just keep coming back.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Get out of that!
You are blind even to simple truths. Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time, Millie?
Oh, why'd it have to be one of those? It had to be a fucking flame wheel. Get out of here. Eat. What? I dodged past it! I fucking dodged past it! That's bullshit! Fuck you!
We're not finished.
We are not finished.
Artemis, I hear you. Fire them.
Ah! Yeah.
Out of my sight.
Eek. Hey, come over here. Get it! You get so caught up in the punching that you don't dodge properly. Whew. Call! Ooh, yes!
How is this possible? That this...
Artemis with the sick maximum call. That's 3 victories in a row.
Blast.
I feel, you know what? I can confidently say I really am getting better at this.
Quick as a flash. Then.
New record. 35 minutes. That's, I think, 6 minutes better? Yeah, because the Shield of Chaos was 42. No, wait, so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 minutes. You helped. You did help, Ron. You helped indeed. That was good. Good punch. Good times. We get to go hang out with Mom again.
Did Malphon shudder?
Doubted the fog choice. Man, the fog choice led to something really good.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
The fog choice led to something really good with that Zeus duo.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Didn't even know that was a thing. What, the 50 gems? No, the fog combo? I mean, I didn't know either. That was the first time I got it.
Finally.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Is there anything to interact with? Any new talking points? That doesn't look like it.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The Fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The Fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The Fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
That seems to be a pretty good summation of the knowledge we've picked up so far.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
Oh.
It's just a hunch of mine.
I'll have to pick up that conversation on another trip.
I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Haven't given you a nectar in a while.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I'm sure I'm glad you died out there just now.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
No, he isn't.
Natural causes got you again, huh?
That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
No, Hypnos. Never change, and just go right back to sleep. Achilles ain't around.
I was looking all over for you.
How were you now?
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on
Won't
that.
be long at all.
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The fates can't be that cruel. Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Imagine giving birth to children that are more powerful than you. That sounds dreadful. Like, you'd be proud of them, but also, you know, that could be a bit of a problem.
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that either.
Thank them for me.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again. Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is. What's the latest?
Cause of death, snakes. How dreadful.
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef.
Just one gup.
Pleasure doing business.
Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
Oh, I am deadly serious, Dusa. Honest. It's for you.
Prince, the way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do...
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
I don't think anticipated is a bad word, Zagreus. You don't have to apologize for that. Or did he mean blasted? He probably meant blasted.
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could be you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes. But you're just struggling, like me.
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Oh.
Cute, squeaky voice Medusa.
Anything good?
10 gems for a nectar? Sold!
Think I'll take it. Here's the gemstones, then. Sure, why not? Trade you these gemstones.
Trade some gems for some keys. Use the keys to buy more nectars so I can give more stuff to people. Still don't have a gem to get the faded keys. I got enough darkness for privileged status, or I could keep saving up for more Fated Authority. I think I'll do that. And I could go on for longer, or I could test that other game I wanted to do, then mess around for the rest of the day. Game is so fucking good. It really is so fucking good. If I were the sort of person who made, like, top, like, Game of the Year lists, like, if I had played enough new games this year, this would definitely be very high up on that list, like, in the, like, upper 3. It's just so good. It looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. I mean, I have absolutely no complaints about it. It's almost a perfect game as far as I'm concerned. There are just a few little things I wish there were more of. Like, again, I mentioned this earlier, Zagreus being able to communicate with the other gods and not just them sending one-way messages. I wish there was a bit more back and forth there. But other than that, just so much good stuff. Gonna cash out for dinner. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in, Ron. I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. Seems like a good point to stop. We got 2 victories in today. We had some amazing runs. It was good stuff. Yeah, you have a good one. Take care of yourself. Have yourself a good food. You know what? I think I'm gonna go have some food. Pick up some stuff, something to snack on. Then I'm gonna go test close combat. If anyone else has been watching who hasn't been very talkative, or the little viewer counter and OBS has been lying to me, I hope you also have a good time. And I hope you enjoyed it. Farewell.